Hi, this is Paul Alcorn. We're here at the Flash Memory Summit 2013. We're sitting down with Joel Hagberg. He's the Vice President of Marketing at Toshiba. One thing that we've seen recently is, there was kind of a little bit of a slow uptake of SSHDs right when they were first released, mainly, for those who don't know, because it was only one supplier. A lot of OEMs and big companies, they really don't want to jump in those waters unless we have dual suppliers. So Toshiba came along, and now they're offering a cache accelerated HDD in a very simple 2.5-inch form factor, and the market really seems to be accelerating. And tell me how that's going for you guys.
Excellent. We've already qualified at a couple OEMs. The solid state hybrid drive acronym SSHD is kind of becoming an industry standard term, and actually this week at the Flash Memory Summit we announced the formation of a new committee, the Storage Products Association, which is all the 4 top drive vendors, so ourselves and our 3 main competitors, to come together and to try to promote technology. So we're looking at the solid state hybrid drive, or the SSHD, as the first product that really to build awareness down to that second tier OEM, to the small home and office business, or to really the reseller and end users, to make them aware that you can get solid state like boot and performance with the high capacity 500 gig plus to a terabyte of a standard disk drive.
Absolutely, and in feedback from readers, that is one thing we hear quite a bit, is there is a little bit of a disconnect from consumers about exactly what SSHDs are. How do they compare to dual drive solutions? And that right there throws most consumers. But bringing more awareness of that into the marketplace is definitely going to help the uptake, because they provide some tremendous speeds. And from what I understand, the next version of Windows is going to even increase the ability of those. Have you guys heard anything similar?
We've heard the same rumors, and hopefully I think anything as the technology matures, we'll see operating system enhancements, maybe chipset, motherboard enhancements to take advantage of it, and integrating the NAND onto the drive enables you to have a single device that can be aware of the 2 components, and they can have algorithms to efficiently manage and to move the data to where it's best suited. For video, it'll stream directly from disk. From data that's loaded very often, like application things, it'll put it onto the NAND. So you can have some intelligent algorithms in there that will actually be able to be fully utilized in a hybrid design with a dual drive is not possible.
And the great thing, one of the particular pros, there are pros and cons to each type of implementation, but a big pro that we're seeing is consumers and guys taking out their hard disk drive and slapping in that one easy drive. There's no software, there's nothing. You plug it in, it sees it as a device on your laptop, and off you go, except now all of a sudden it's fast. We're seeing guys with old laptops, and all of a sudden it breathes new life into them because they get great boot times, responsiveness, sleep. The guys who make the switch, we hear about it because they want to talk about it because it's pretty explosive. And so that's one level of what can be offered to the consumer. And then what we're also looking at, now if you want to go all the way and you really want to get fast, then we're looking at the M.2. And this, I've not seen this. You want to give me a little bit of background on the M.2?
Yeah, well basically if you look at the evolution of client solid state drives for notebooks, we've had mSATA, we've had 2.5-inch form factor. This is, they refer to it once the next generation form factor.
The NGFF.
So, right, NGFF. So and now they've established it as the M.2 is the formal name as we go to the standards committee, and this will be in a single-sided form today, 256 gigs, dual-sided up to 512 gigs in a very slim package.
They call them a gum stick for a reason. The gum stick guys say, hey, we got the new one. 512 gigabytes on that small of a form factor is really impressive. For consumer applications, that'll be great. But then, if we're moving up even to the higher tier, we were lucky enough to get the world's first commercially available 12 gigabit a second SAS SSD, and we do appreciate that. But could you give us a few words on that product as well?
Yeah, and we really appreciate Tweaktown taking a look at this product, and as the first 12 gig commercially available SAS SSD, this product has the capacity and the performance. We range in a 7mm package, 200, 400, 800 gigs. In the 15mm with a daughter card, we get to 1.6 terabytes. Its raw NAND is 2 terabytes. We do over provisioning for endurance, and it gets you 1.6 terabytes at that 12 gig SAS speed. So it'll give you that very high capacity as well as the high performance you need and endurance for enterprise applications.
Excellent. And really, Toshiba's name is almost synonymous with flash. I mean, you guys invented it. So
25, yep, we invented
who
it.
else could say that? Plus, really, you guys have hard disk drives from consumer, thin ones, big ones, and then you move up into enterprise hard disk drives, and you're getting the whole range, gamut of options for flash solutions for consumers and the enterprise. So you guys are doing a great job, and we appreciate you stopping by the booth.
Well, we appreciate that, Paul. Thank you.
Thank you.